For its rolling farms, but you don't need to own one to grow fresh seasonal produce, of course.
Of course, because it is National Allotments Week, 7 days to celebrate bonding with nature, social contact, and of course, hauls and hauls of homegrown fruit and veg.
Well, Ravina joins us now from New Barnes Allotment in Ely. Good evening, Rav. It's bringing back memories of the Anglia Allotment all those years ago. I have to say, I was completely hopeless. How's it looking down there? Lovely.
Well, it's absolutely lovely in this sunshine, from picking to plucking to getting all muddy and dirty. It all happens here. And for all you green-fingered gardeners watching at home, well, there's plenty at this allotment to tickle your taste buds. And among them, we've got these tasty tomatoes. We've got some pumpkins hidden behind the leaves there, and some very tasty courgettes behind that too. And the man who manages all the marrows here, well, that's Graham Bond, who joins me this evening. Graham, just to start with, are you seeing more and more people come to places like this to grow their own vegetables?
Oh, definitely. I think there's much more interest in growing your own fruit. Plus the fact, with new houses having small gardens, or people in apartments having no gardens at all, they're coming to look to the allotment as a replacement for that, and they can grow the vegetables and have them on the plate.
Oh, absolutely. This is a beautiful big place to grow your own veg, and you've got around 60 tenants here.
Yeah, from all nationalities, from most of Europe now. With through the EU, people have come to Britain, and a lot of them have come and joined the allotments. So,
well, looking at it, why not? Well, thanks very much, Graham. Well, if you can't beat them, join them, and that's exactly what I'm going to do now. No, don't worry, I'm not going to pick up a shovel or put on my own gloves. I'm going to leave that to the professionals instead. And joining me now is one of them. That's 8-year-old. Hello, Amy. How are you?
Good.
And what were you doing here before I disturbed you?
I was weeding.
You were weeding. And what do you love about this allotment?
I love about watering the plants and watching them grow.
And if you just give us a little tour of your allotment here, what have you got?
So we have a crazy courgette.
Crazy courgettes, I love the name.
Then we have our beautiful beans.
Beautiful beans, they are very beautiful.
And then we have our calm corn.
Calm corn. Now, if you had to pick one favourite, what would that be?
Corn.
Corn. And what would you rate it out of 10?
If I would eat it, I'll probably rate it a 10.
Of course, of course. Well, they look brilliant. I'll let you carry on now. Let's go and speak to your handy helper over here. That's Mum Rosie. Hello, Rosie. Hiya. Just to start with, how long have you had this allotment for?
Just since before Christmas last year, so not quite a year. So it's been a learning curve this year. Our first year, our first season, as it were. So yeah.
And how come you decided to rent a plot here?
Well, we only have a small garden at home, and so we thought we'd like to have a go at growing our own vegetables and fruit, etc. Put our name down on the list, and yeah, we were lucky to get an allotment. So, and it's great just to have the extra space to grow our own veg.
And you're both doing a very good job by the looks
Thank
of it.
Thanks.
And you know, what do you love about it here?
It's nice to come here after work. I work in an office, so it's nice to be outside and just watching it all grow from seed to the vegetables and the fruit, and then ending up on my dinner plate. So, what's not to love about it?
It's healthy and it's very good because you've grown it yourself.
Yeah.
And also you can get the children involved.
Absolutely. I was going to say, it's a family thing. We come up here and everyone takes part. Amy loves it, as you can see, so it gets her outdoors. She loves the outdoors. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, it's good fun all round.
And just quickly, what's your top tip for anyone who wants to grow their own fruit and veg?
Definitely in the hot weather, keep watering. You must keep watering, because if you don't, then you haven't got a chance at all. Keep it watered and also weeded. Otherwise, you end up like us, having to spend a couple of hours doing weeding. So yeah. That's my tips.
Great advice. Thanks very much for joining me
Thank
this
you.
evening. Well, wherever you're growing and whatever you're growing, well, let us all celebrate the Great British Allotment.
Well said, Rabbit. It's looking absolutely fantastic down in the allotment, looking a lot better down there than it is in the studio at the moment. You've got a few camera issues, actually.
Yeah, I think I much prefer the crazy courgettes and calm corn. We need some calm corn in the studio right now.
Need it. So bear with us. We'll get there over the next sort of 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Clearly, lots of people have been calm and busy on their allotments. You've been sending pictures. We've got some pictures of someone that were picked at New Barnes this morning. What are they?
Is that a chili?
Well, no, I thought it might be a pea pod, but apparently it's an ococha. I'm really hoping I've got that right. It's a courgette relative from the Andes, no less.
There you go. Well, now, on to the next one. Dean and Francis from Fakenham in Norfolk. They're so green-fingered that they're not just green-fingered, but they're also media-savvy as well. Their plot, Greenway Lane, it actually has its own Instagram account, which is where we found this picture here of Dean with one of their chickens enjoying a nice little cuddle there.
And let's get another picture of another gardening pair. There they are, John Walton from Ipswich and his daughter Nicole. They have a plot on Sidegate Lane. They grow all sorts of tasty veg, including aubergines, sweet potato and spinach.
Sounds delicious. They do say, of course, that gardening very good for your mental health too. Luke Jennings, he told us of his plot on Cromer Road in East Runton. A little piece of happiness, he says, where he forgets all of his life's troubles. Quite right too. Wish we could forget our camera troubles at the moment. Thank you very much indeed for all of those pictures.